My hometown is a very boring city. There aren't a lot of industries. Instead, we have trees. It's not like Ottawa, though, where the sky is always dark, your neighbors are strangers, and things need to be done yesterday. In Eganville, the sky is blue, everyone knows everybody, and time is never an issue.
Religion around here, the young people in town today, they don't know anything about it. We're on the side of the bridge. It's the Catholic side. The other side of the bridge is the Protestant side. Well, about 60 years where, as a Protestant, you weren't allowed to go out with a Catholic girl. But that's going back many years ago. It's not like that today. It's like any other community. Everybody believes in religion on Sunday, and the rest of the week they drink their beer and curse and swear and rob banks and everything else.
Couldn't have said it better myself. But the question is, what makes people come here in the first place, and what exactly makes them stay?
People call it God's country. I remember when we first moved up here, people say, oh, you live up in God's country, and I really think it is. It's beautiful. I love this pace of life up in this area. I'd never move back to the city. We moved up here because my family bought a grocery business. I miss them a lot, so we decided to move up here, and I'm so glad we did because I loved raising my children here in Eganville.
Well, you definitely made the right decision moving here, but after all these upsides, you might start to wonder if Eganville has any disadvantages.
What's the worst thing about Eganville is jobs. I am concerned about businesses moving away. There's really not a lot to keep businesses here. I hope that it doesn't get any worse. There will be businesses that will leave, but I ultimately think that there is room for businesses to come in and survive and succeed too, though. What makes me stay in Eganville is my family, obviously. I have left in the past. I've lived in Kingston, I've lived in Stittsville, I've lived in Gatineau. So we've basically been in town for 2.5 years with my family. My kids are 6, 8, and 10.
Ryan. Hi, my name's Harrington. I'm 6 years old. I hope I'm putting toys away. I like helping Ryan because I love him.
We came from Pembroke, and we actually chose to come here partially because of my family. And ultimately, without your family around you, it draws you to come back to such a beautiful place. Maybe the resources aren't there, but having your family, that's ultimately the main reason to come back.
It's hard to explain to people how good life can be in a small town. But you know, when I see people coming into this area for the first time, I like to get to know them and, you know, what brought you here? And most of them tell you they just love it. We love it, you know?
But we have had bad luck when it comes to fires for some reason, and I often think of that myself, the fire that destroyed the majestic St. James Catholic Church, the Great Fire of 1911. Why we've had so many fires, I can't really say. It's just, I think, the luck of the draw.
Hello.
There's a very large brush fire on Hindford Road.
Hindford Road?
It's gone.
Oh, okay. How large?
Very large.
Brush fire?
See, I told you.
Well, I was just going to say, we'll get interrupted by a fire.
Well, to be fair, no town is completely perfect. I mean, so what if we have the tendency to spontaneously combust? That won't stop the community from coming together to help each other out, even if the building is likely to burn.
After our church burnt down, well, I said, let's have some fundraisers, and I thought of an Oktoberfest dinner. And I got it going, and first year, well, it wasn't bad. The next year, 100 more. The next year, another 100 more. And it's been very good for the church and brought a lot of good comments here in the valley from it. And everybody says it's the best dinner in the area.
In one word to describe Eganville, beautiful.
The community. Yeah.
Eganville would be slow-paced.
Home.
I can't say it's awesome because life is awesome, but Eganville is home. If I had a choice of going anywhere else in the world to live, I would choose to stay here.